What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so I'm coming to y'all late today, man. Y'all just got one video not too long ago. That was a fun video. That was one of those videos where there were moments that if they weren't caught on camera, no one would believe they happened. And yeah, there was a couple of things in that video that I was surprised to see. But yeah, I'm giving y'all videos a little late today. I had a long, productive day. Hung out with some friends. They came over to check out the new spot. I was trying to get the spot together to do some more B-roll stuff for the apartment tour video, and I still got a long ways to go. I have to take this one thing that I bought for the camera, had to return that to Amazon because it's not working as properly as I would like. I got an ND filter that came in the mail from my lens. I'm just telling y'all a bunch of stuff that I'm pretty sure none of y'all care about, but I care, so I'm talking about it. It's my channel. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good one. Bye. Anyway, so we got a video here from King Frostmare TV. Scary videos you cannot watch alone. 14, part 14. So we about to get into this video, and then I gotta go. I'm vlogging today too. I gotta go hang out with some more friends and do some roller skating. I'm very, very terrified. I haven't roller skated in, I don't even know how many years it's been. Maybe 20? It might have been 20 years. I don't know. I'm old. Anyway, let's go. It's probably been about 20 years. Boy, spirit.
This video was sent in by Enrique Hablos.
Oh boy.
It was recorded by an unknown uploader. All that was said on the upload was: I've been investigating these woods for quite some time.
Okay.
We hear inexplicable noises in the night. I live close to...
Imagine a freaking bear or a mountain lion just running at you full speed ahead. You out there in the woods by yourself. Whoo! Not me. Nope.
that area. And I feel I've seen things that I just can't explain. Locals say this part of the woods is haunted. Can anybody help me?
Hell no.
And there we
Yo, bro.
looking at the footage the person could provide. And at first glance, it's nothing too crazy. Until some time passes. Now, let's take a really...
Highest video footage went from being such high quality, clear as heck. Now, I can barely make out what I'm seeing.
close look at what the man is about to capture.
Definitely something there.
Have you seen that? Other viewers believe that the man came across the spirit of a little boy here. It was seen floating in the air a little bit. This is at least what they suspect. Who do you see in this recording? Maybe something different.
Nah, there's something there.
Real?
That's
that footage been?
That's a something.
I find it is really mysterious, to say the least.
That's a something. There's something standing there. That's for sure. Look at that mess. What is that? Not
This
alien?
video was brought to you.
I got a whole lot of mucus happening here. I don't know if it's because of this milk tea. Hey, I got fresh milk tea. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, milk is not too good for you. Maybe I shouldn't have did milk. They didn't have almond milk. Whatever.
There are in Japan.
Nope. Shout out to NordVPN. I use them myself. This is not sponsored, but this video that we're watching is. Oh, he's scared. Yo, wait. What's happening? I need some backstory. Poltergeist activity. Ain't no backstory. It's just happening. Let's go. Let's go. Who is it?
This activity was captured by R.V. Godoy, and people suspect that he could document a possible haunting as it was unfolding within the four walls of his apartment. Startled by something, he seems to run away and locks the door behind him.
Who is it?
But an entity that we couldn't see yet is knocking on the door, and this gets even worse. The door is rattling quite a bit.
Are we sure that's an entity and not an ex-girlfriend?
And the man makes it into another room and locks the door.
Did he?
He takes a deep breath and then goes in for a little peek.
Oh, snap!
The entity then forces its way into the room, and the video ends. What's your opinion? Did this man tamper with forces that he better shouldn't have?
That scared me.
Follow Urbanix.
I wasn't ready for that. He locked that door and it flew open.
Shy from South America, he decided to document his next adventure via live stream and travels into an abandoned bunker in a deserted area close to his hometown. After a little while, he comes across a letter which leads even further into the unknown. His viewers tell him to take it, and so he does. After walking around for a minute in what appears to be some kind of basement, he captures this.
What? Oh, I've seen this before. Well, I'm gonna skip it because we've seen this before. So make sure y'all head over there to King Frostbear TV's channel and catch that for yourself. I don't want to hear no fuss and whatever about it. Go watch it yourself.
Sophia has sent this video, and it was apparently caught in an old castle, and they were filming this.
He scared me pausing the way he did. It was like he couldn't get the word caught out.
Door. When they noticed something in this little window of some sorts. So there seems to be, I think it is part of a prison door.
This looks familiar too, I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I can barely breathe with all this mucus on my throat and nose canal. I just blew my nose like crazy before this video. Yet I got all this mucus. Damn milk tea. But it tastes so good.
Is it part of a head? Or something more explainable, perhaps?
It's a person. It's a window. Maybe not, but it is.
Once there was a channel called Fantastic Daily, which was spending a lot of time analyzing the story and origins of the so-called black-eyed children. They are being spoken of in different cultures and said to be some form of negative energy. Fantastic was under the impression that one could summon one of these things. His idea was that a low-frequency sound was attracting them, and that he had nothing more to do than merely placing his laptop in front of the garden door and start recording during the night. Well,
think I've seen this too.
he started just doing that. But the first night didn't reveal anything out of the ordinary. No sounds, no shape.
This was good enough. We gotta watch it.
Night 2 was a different story though. All of a sudden, light on the porch gets triggered by a motion signal. But nothing else is being revealed. The same thing happens on the following night. Night number 4 was pretty quiet. No motion signal got triggered, nor did anything interesting happen outside the glass door. But on night 5, the motion sensor gets triggered, and we see the following. What appears to be a little girl appears out of nowhere on the front porch, looking into the house. Apparently, she was just standing there for 74 minutes.
Look at that. That is crazy. How long was it out there? Man, this is like an hour. It was out there for like over an hour.
Additional noises stemming from outside caused the man to check for the origin of these sounds. The girl has disappeared at this point. He decided to record the following on his phone though. He was in no luck. Nothing was found that night. Nothing but the main gate that mysteriously was left open by somebody. What makes this story even a bit more curious is that the channel Fantastic Daily disappeared off of YouTube and all of the shown videos are gone. There was one last image supposedly caught by the CCTV camera. Everybody involved was lacking explanations of what exactly was depicted on this frame. Do you have an explanation?
Never seen this one. I'm glad we didn't skip all the way through because I didn't know about this stuff. I didn't know that the channel disappeared and I knew nothing of this image. That's insane.
Clip was recorded by James Fitzpatrick 18, and you might know him from another video of his, which went viral last year. He documented supposedly paranormal forces at his workplace.
This looks familiar, or maybe I saw the video from last year. Yeah, you better get out.
Today, the inexplicable events take place at his own home.
Took a video of it. This weekend, it was pointed out to me that in the background, something peers out from our daughter's room. I guess just looking. My wife and I were the only ones in the house at the time. Our daughter was at my parents' house for the day.
So what was going on exactly today? Now, what exactly did the man capture in his child's bedroom? It certainly looks like a head which is peeking out. A head with long dark hair. Can we be
Yo, that thing moved back so quick. It's crazy.
sure? Of course not. But it's an eerie clip no matter what.
I don't know. Man. I swear these poltergeists be following some of these people to their home.
This video submission stems from Treya Autumn Wolf, and she told me about a channel called Hunting the Dead. Apparently the owner of the channel is documenting a haunting that is taking place in his own home, and some unseen force is messing with his whole family.
Whoa.
There are captures that his CCTV cameras could record, which are placed in the whole house.
What? You see the daggone ball roll out?
There's a lot of mist activity that can be captured in the living room. Oftentimes when only his kids are around. A little bit eerie, to be honest.
No way.
I mean, isn't that significant? What makes them manifest a little right in front of that camera? I wonder.
It could be somebody standing right there blowing smoke, but I could be wrong.
And there's also a lot of orb-like activity in his bedroom. And I don't think this is dust. What's your opinion?
They're both sleeping at the foot of the bed, it looks like.
And apparently they also like to pull the blanket in the middle of the night. How mean. And like many paranormal enthusiasts, he makes contact with the entity via a Ouija board.
Are you crazy?
This sometimes can go south, as you will see here. Is it a malevolent force that he's dealing with in his house? What are your thoughts? Maybe even demonic?
You see an orb go by. Right after that orb,
that remains there from another time.
And how did it go right into that hat like that?
It was recorded by a South American channel called Punk Rock TV. The channel owners explore interesting areas, and this particular night they make their way into an abandoned house where they seem to face something unearthly. Maybe.
That last guy, I still feel like his stuff might have been real. With the kid, you saw the kid was tripping out over the ball rolling by itself.
They walk through the abandoned and broken down ruins of this place, and next to rubbish and litter, there's nothing too interesting at first. Oh, I forgot to mention the graffitis on the walls.
I hear a voice.
This changes instantly though, when noises in the distance can be heard. This was reason enough to investigate the second floor for our two investigators.
I've seen this before.
Maybe somebody would even respond if they'd ask if anybody was there. Nothing visible on first glance.
They say
but let's
buenos
look a little bit
noches.
closer.
We've seen this before. Those two heads poke out.
If you ask me, it almost would appear that two female shapes are peeking around the corner at the end of this hallway. What I find interesting though, is that it is almost impossible to make out any
Two female? I think the one on the left is a male, a guy, a boy. They're both boy and girl.
facial features. What do you guys think? Is it a hoax? Or did these two explorers come across something mysterious? Let me know in the comments.
I was just thinking about something. Like, how do you purposefully make a video look as though it's aged or look as though it's not very clear and grainy, like, but authentic, like not with a filter? How do you do it, especially if you didn't have all the best software back then? I know the best way to make it look like it's actually aged is to, and I saw Marcus Brown do this on one of his videos on YouTube. What he did was he uploaded a video in like the best quality he could, and then he would download it and re-upload it multiple times so that the quality of the video will drop drastically. I don't know if people will go those measures because that is a bit time consuming depending on the speed of your internet, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment it down below. But y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original gonna be down in the description box. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the ground, man. Twitter at Artofkickz. Till the next one.